overall thoughts? You just won the AFC North.
Yeah, just really proud.
I said it in the preseason. We were talking about playoffs, and I said, we're gonna goal is the playoffs, and the easiest way to do that is to win the division. And everyone kind of laughed at us a little bit, but we knew the kind of team we had, the kind of guys in the locker room that we had, and we knew we could go out and do it.
You don't want a playoff berth or division championship to be handed to you, something you didn't go take yourself. You wanted to get it with a victory.
I knew it was going to be a hard-fought game for us. I knew we could go out and win it, though. I know the kind of guys that we have in the locker room. Defense, they're not going to get as much credit for today, but they held that team to 3 points in the second half. That's unbelievable. So, credit to those guys.
Credit to Patrick Mahomes. His pocket presence and awareness is off the charts. You find yourself out of the lane, he's gone, and it's really a collective effort to keep him in there, and we could have done better, but, up front we just kind of settled in, stopped the run, played blocks that we saw. And
can you put into words what Joe Burrow has meant to this franchise and you personally?
No, I can't. I don't think anybody can. We had great expectations for him, and so far I'd say he's exceeded the expectations. And of course, he's got championships on his brain. He's not about winning big regular season games. I know that's why he's here. He was always playing for championships in high school, winning championships in college, and his expectation has always been to elevate this franchise to be able to compete for championships here.
You got to give their defense credit. They're a good defense, really, really good defense. They made it hard on us today. They had a great defensive coordinator. They had a great plan. They had some great blitzes. They were able to get home. But Zac and Brian made some great adjustments for us, and we were able to get the ball out quickly and get the ball in our playmakers' hands. We got a little lucky with the calls at the end, but we've been unlucky for 2 years. We'll take a little luck on our side.
There's no better way to draw it up, to be honest with you. It's not – I don't know what I envisioned. I envisioned winning division championships and going to the playoffs and doing great things like we all do. But we had to earn it. We didn't skip any steps to get to this point. And I don't want to talk like it's over. This is just the beginning for us, to be quite frank with you.
Anytime something goes wrong or there's an issue, it seems like people are calling for Zac's job or whatever. And he's done nothing but be a great leader, consistent force in this whole turnaround. And I really love Zac as a coach, and I'm thankful that he's here.
When I had my first meeting with Zac at the Combine, I knew exactly what kind of coach that we had, and I knew exactly where I wanted to be. He's a great offensive mind and a great leader of men. He does a great job. I couldn't have asked for a better situation.
We'll believe in anything. We've always felt like we can play with any team in this league, and the Chiefs have been the standard. They have, and they're still the standard. They've done it with consistency, and we've won a big game here, but we've got to prove that we can do it consistently. And starting with next week, it's continues to be a playoff mindset for us, and we got to continue to prove ourselves. And again, it's not going to be easy. Our guys got to step up to the challenge each and every week here.
You're a Cincinnati native, and you, more than maybe anybody in that room, can appreciate what the city has been through with the Bengals and all of that. To have this moment in that kind of game, what does that mean to you personally?
I think it's just, we've gotten to this point so many times and, failed to capitalize, and that's kind of like the narrative that's been the Cincinnati Bengals. And to get an opportunity to clinch a division and actually take advantage of it and, have this momentum going into the playoffs, it's, something that's uncharacteristic of the Bengals and kind of signifies what we've been talking about for a while about how things are changing and the direction we're heading as a franchise and as a team. So it's really special.
I know the ownership that we have has taken a lot of heat, but they do a great job and have done a great job building this team. And so, a lot of credit to the Brown family for doing that. And like I said, they did a great job hiring Zac. Couldn't have asked for a better situation from ownership all the way down.
I just had one of the people involved in the organization tell me how happy Mike Brown was. He was on the verge of tears, and that just is really a special feeling because, it really is a great family-run organization. They take care of us, and to get this win for the city, this team, it means a lot.
I think that's just a lot of emotion of this team coming together and being the 2021 Bengals, and you hear it. That's what we're about this year. love each other, believe in each other, and now we're division champs together.
Is it time for a cigar, or is that, or is it, or is
Don't
this
worry.
a cigar game?
Don't worry, I smoked one in there.